Hi, welcome to Simply Scrapping. Narelle here, and today I thought I would do a layout share for all the layouts I did in January. Now, as I show you these layouts, I want to cover a few things. There is only 13 layouts here. Mid-January, I just dropped the ball. I think I was overwhelmed, I was burnt out, I was trying to do too much and it just got to me, and the thought of scrapping just made me cringe and I couldn't do it. So I just stopped doing everything. And I probably let quite a few people down along the way. Hops I'd promised to do and things I was collaborating in. But it was overwhelm and I needed to stop. So, new month, it's the 1st of February now here in Australia, and I think I'm slowly going to get back into it, and this is how I'm going to start, by doing a layout share. And I'm going to change a few things with how I do my videos and how I do my layouts, and hopefully it will bring the joy back, because I'd lost the joy. I don't know if you've ever felt that. You've got to a stage where you just can't do anymore, or you're not liking what you're doing. I definitely got to that stage. I felt when I sat down to do a video that I was rushed. I didn't have the time, because I was doing so much. I didn't have the time to pre-plan what I was doing. I sort of quickly gathered the photos. I didn't have photos out. It was like whenever I wanted to do or needed to do a layout, I picked out the theme or whatever it was I needed to do to meet the hop criteria or the challenge criteria, and then I scrambled to try and find the photos to match the products I'd chosen. I didn't have time to work out layout ideas or use sketches or anything. It was just sit down, see what I can create, what comes to mind at the time. And I started to really not like what I was creating. And that's when it's like, no, I am forcing these pages too much and I'm not happy with the outcomes. And I thought, well, why am I doing it? If I'm not happy with the pages I'm producing, when I look back on them in years to come in my albums, I'm going to cringe when I look at them, because all I'm going to see are the things I don't like about them. And then I went, well, why am I doing it? Like, I'm meant to be scrapping these photos to document my family's memories, not to create art for art's sake, or scrapping just for the sake of meeting challenges. The primary reason for scrapping my photos is to share my memories, so in years to come, family members can look at these albums and they weren't there to experience the things, or they were too little to remember, and they can look at the layout and read the journaling, which, another note, I've been slack with that, to see what happened in their childhood or in previous generations, and understand how previous generations lived and the events they went through. So I put a stop to everything, like I said, and I needed to reevaluate. After I'd stepped back for a bit, I could realize and reevaluate what was going wrong and what I needed to do to fix it. So journaling, I mentioned just then, is one of my biggest issues. I have not journaled on very many, if any, layouts that I've done in the last 12 months. And that's a problem. Sorry, because now I need to go back through them all and try and journal and remember what the memory is I wanted to capture and the things I wanted to say about it. So that's going to be a massive task, and I'm just not sure if I'm up to it. So we'll see. So there you go. You need to journal on your pages as you go, peoples, because I'm really bad at that, and now it's something I really, really regret. So I just thought the easiest way to get back into it is to do a layout share for January, and then hopefully start working through the challenges I've got lined up and the hops I've got lined up going forward, and intermittently adding in the ones that I missed. They won't definitely be on time, and I probably won't add them to playlists, but I will still do the challenge or the theme or whatever it is, because I do like them all. Like, they take me out of my comfort zone and they make me do different things. I just need to be more organized, keep to my way of doing things, stretch myself a little bit, but don't go way out, so that it's too uncomfortable, or I get a creative block because it's just not my normal style sort of thing. So anyway, look, I even put a place here for journaling and it didn't happen. So there we have it, nearly finished. I think there's one more after this. So these are all my layouts from January 2025, and hopefully February 2025 will see me back into creating and making it much less stressful on myself and actually enjoying it. So if you are a long time subscriber and viewer, I'm sorry I just fell off the face of the earth. I'm going to come back slowly but surely. I'll be back, and thank you for staying and not unsubscribing and waiting patiently for my return. I really do appreciate it. I know there's so many people out there sharing their lovely work. I do appreciate every time you come and watch one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. So thank you for watching today. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting that notify bell so that you know when my next video comes out, and hitting that like button so I know that you have enjoyed seeing all these layouts I've done in January. Thank you so much for watching. Have a scrap happy day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.